Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fancy Sip Review. If this is your first time checking out this channel, I am your host, the Fancy Sipper. Usually, what I do on this channel is review flavored malt sips, energy drinks, THC infused beverages, which is something new I've been doing that's gotten a lot of views, and limited release sodas like the Coca-Cola League of Legends flavor. I had a hair in my mouth, which was very distracting. But today, I'm going to be reviewing Alani Nu's Orange Julius ripoff or inspired flavor. This is what the can looks like. Has a nice orange on it with a nice creamy thing the orange is sitting on. This shows a orange and vanilla looking ice cream. It says Alani Nu Dreamfloat. Now in this beverage you are getting 200 milligrams of caffeine, which it says on the can, unlike supposedly Logan Paul's energy drink, which I don't know why people thought was a Gatorade type beverage. I think there's a Gatorade and an energy drink one. The one that's shaped like a Gatorade bottle is obviously the Gatorade one. And the one that's shaped like an energy drink, believe it or not, is an energy drink. And it has the same amount of caffeine as this. Now, what is Alani Nu? Alani Nu is a fitness energy drink line along the lines of Celsius and Kill Cliff. But this is a more, Target-friendly version where you would see these at a Walmart or a Target or just any store that's not really targeted towards exercising as much as the Celsius drinks are. Now, I've reviewed one of these in the past. I had the Hawaiian shaved ice flavor, which I thought was going to be an Italian ice type thing, but a sweeter version of it. Turned out that it was not. It was just a generic berry flavor. However, I am a huge fan of any mall-related snack. I'm a fan of Orange Julius. I'm a fan of Cinnabon. I'm a fan of Auntie Anne's. So this is already going to be the kind of beverage that I'm going to love. Now, again, Alani Nu has disappointed me in the past, so I don't know if this is going to stack up with the Rain Dreamsicle flavor. I don't remember what it's called, but that flavor was pretty decent. There's also a orange creamsicle flavored ghost beverage, which isn't as good as the Rain version of it. Now, what are you getting in this? You are getting 10 calories, so this would break a fast. It says 170 milligrams of sodium, 3 carbohydrates. No sugar, but it does have 1 sugar alcohol. Now, it just says this is 12 ounces. It tells you what kind of artificial sugar is in it. It's got sucralose, inositol. I never know how to pronounce that. But, again, this is going to be a delicious beverage. At least I'm hoping. So, I'll waste no more time. Give this a pour and let you know what I think about it. Now, the first thing that I'm noticing about this beverage that does surprise me is it does appear as if there is artificial color in this. Now, it's a very light color of orange, but it is there. Look at this beverage. This does look like it has the orange of the orange creamsicle, but it doesn't have the white color that you would associate with it. If my camera could pick this up, it would be easier to explain. So yeah, I did not expect that. Let's see what the nose of this beverage is. I think in the fancy wine community, they call it a nose, is this smell. Now, this does smell like an Orange Julius. It doesn't have a chemical smell to it, which is good. I'm a huge fan of these beverages. I haven't had one since probably 2007, but I liked it then. I mean, malls don't really exist anymore. If you are to shop around a mall, it's essentially just a place for parents to drop off their teenagers to shoplift, and I don't know. It's pretty much all they're used for now. People don't really go to malls anymore. They buy everything online. I mean, I wonder what goth and emo kids are doing nowadays. I mean, they're probably just on different social media apps. Like, Vampire Freaks doesn't even exist, so I genuinely don't know what people do at malls other than shoplift anymore, and I don't know, just annoy people. But I'm going to give this my first sip, let you know if this reminds me of the 2000s, early 2010s, and the 90s. I guess I was alive in the 90s. I don't really remember it that much. But let's see if this reminds me of going to an Orange Julius and then walking around the mall, and if this is going to be a Dan Bell type mall, or if this is going to be a Simon mall that this beverage will make me think of. Now, the flavor that you're getting in your initial taste is going to be that of an Orange Julius. Now, I will say, after continuous drinking, the drink does turn into, sadly, a bit more of a chemically flavor. Now, it does taste like the flavors of an orange creamsicle, but again, as you continue drinking this, the flavor kind of turns more into just a artificially Orange Julius-y flavor. Now, I don't think Orange Julius-y is a word that you could look up and find outside of the fancy sip review, so who knows? Maybe it'll become like a cool Zoomer slang term. Probably not. Give this one more try, and then give you my final thoughts on this beverage. Like the Salt Bay, I am the Sip Bay. It does become a much more orange beverage, though, if you pour more of it into a glass, which does appear as if it's more of that in the lighting that I have in the room. Now, it does look like a whitish orange. However, it does appear a little bit more orange in the camera that I have. Now, comparing this to my Orange Spark microphone, I mean, it doesn't look anything like that. This doesn't really taste like an orange beverage. This does taste like an orange creamsicle, which is exactly what I want. Now, I'll be honest with you. After being let down by Alani Nu, in my last video, I said, why would anybody buy Alani Nu? You could just go to a gym and then buy a Celsius, which has better ingredients for exercising than Alani Nu. Like, I do know Alani Nu is a more, I don't know, generalized fitness energy drink. Celsius is more for people going to the gym trying to get thermogenic results and lose fat. But I will say, in terms of the energy drinks, this is, I think, on par or better the more that I drink it than Reign. It doesn't have as much caffeine. It has 200 milligrams, which is a very good level of caffeine comparatively to 300, which, I mean, energy drinks do nothing for me anymore. As you can tell, I drink them multiple times a week. But if you are just somebody who wants to, I don't know, get more energy, but not feel as if you're going to die and need to be drinking water constantly. I think 200 milligrams, I've said this before in the past, is a great amount. I think this flavor of Alani Nu, again, I bought a lot of these because they were on sale. I think this is a much better flavor than the Hawaiian shaved ice, which that was just disappointing. Again, I'll say though, after the initial sip, you lose a lot of the Orange Julius flavor. You were still getting an orange flavor, but you were getting a different type of an orange. It is a creamy orange, but the cream flavor doesn't hit you as hard the more that you drink this. Now, if I were to, again, compare this to a Dan Bell haunted mall with vaporwave music playing and a bunch of sadness of talking to people that work there, or if I was going to compare this to the Mall of America, I think this would be, again, a Simon Mall. I think this is a good middle-of-the-road flavor in terms of what you're getting. You are not getting the memories of a orange creamsicle or an Orange Julius. You are getting an orange flavor that does taste creamy. Now, I would definitely recommend this, though. I mean, in terms of flavor, I love mall food. I love Cinnabon, Annie Ann's, Orange Julius. You know, all those generic things. I like teriyaki chicken. But I'm going to give the Alani Nu Dreamfloat. I had to remember the name of it. Going to give this a 9.1 out of 10. Now, the grade is heavily boosted, again, because I enjoy Orange Julius's. But in terms of the flavor, I've had much worse Orange Julius flavored energy drinks. There's not many of them. I think the only one that let me down a lot was the Ghost, which Ghost is usually the top flavor energy drink. But I think this is a decent flavor. I mean, I think you should go check this out if you can find this in a store on sale. Vitamin Shop usually sells these for $1. So, hope you learned a lot from this video. Look how much I'm sweating in this video. I played basketball before I made this, like a fool. I actually have an excuse today for being sweaty. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Please leave a comment if you disagree with what I'm saying. Please leave a like, because I only get like 4 likes per video. And subscribe if you want to. I mean, to get the ability to make money on YouTube, I need 4,000 hours watched and 1,000 subscribers, which 4,000 hours watched is impossible. So, again, thank you for watching this video. Watch it 100 times if you want to. It'll help me a lot. Have a good day.